After turning 60, your body starts to change, slowly but undeniably. Your metabolism slows, digestion becomes more sensitive, and blood sugar control becomes more fragile. These changes may feel subtle, but they have a powerful effect on how your body reacts to what you eat. Here's the truth. Some fruits that are perfectly healthy for younger adults can quietly become dangerous for seniors. Yes, dangerous. Whether it's high natural sugar, risky drug interactions, or hidden acidity, these fruits may actually increase your risk of serious issues like inflammation, heart rhythm problems, or blood sugar spikes. But the good news? You don't need to guess. You just need to know what to avoid and what to choose instead. Today, I'm going to share with you 4 fruits seniors should avoid after age 60, and I'll explain exactly why. These insights come from years of lived experience and research. Let's dive in. 1. Grapefruit, the silent threat to medication users. Grapefruit looks innocent, bright pink, slightly bitter, and often praised for heart health. But for older adults, this fruit is anything but harmless. Grapefruit contains a compound that blocks a crucial liver enzyme called CYP3A4. This enzyme helps break down over half of the most common prescription drugs, medications that seniors depend on daily to manage blood pressure, cholesterol, anxiety, and more. When grapefruit blocks this enzyme, the medications can build up to dangerously high levels in the bloodstream, like water behind a dam with nowhere to go. What happens next? Potentially life-threatening side effects. Severe muscle breakdown from statins. Excessive bleeding from blood thinners. Dangerous heart arrhythmias. Over-sedation from anxiety medications. And here's the scariest part. Most seniors have no idea. They eat grapefruit for breakfast, then take their morning pills and never connect the dots until they land in the emergency room. Or worse, if you take any medication, especially for heart, cholesterol, or mental health, do not eat grapefruit without consulting your doctor. It's not about fear, it's about wisdom. Grapefruit may be healthy for some, but for seniors on medications, the risk isn't worth it. 2. Cherries, sweet but dangerous for arthritis and diabetes. Cherries are tiny, sweet, and nostalgic, but they also pack a punch, especially for those of us over 60. A single cup of sweet cherries contains almost 20 grams of sugar. That's a heavy hit to your blood sugar, especially if you have type 2 diabetes, prediabetes, or even undiagnosed insulin resistance, which many seniors do. This sugar causes a sharp blood glucose spike, followed by a crash. Over time, these repeated swings increase your risk for fatigue, memory fog, organ damage. But sugar isn't the only concern. Cherries are also naturally acidic, which can aggravate joint inflammation and pain. If you suffer from arthritis or chronic joint stiffness, too many cherries may worsen symptoms, even while their antioxidants promise relief. Processed cherry products like juices, dried cherries, and syrups make this problem even worse. They contain concentrated sugar and acid, stripped of fiber and hydration. And the price you pay? Worsening joint pain, roller coaster energy, silent blood sugar damage. Cherries might look innocent, but as we age, even the sweetest treats can come with a hidden cost. 3. Bananas too much potassium for fragile kidneys. Bananas are often seen as a health food hero. They're convenient, full of potassium, and recommended for muscle cramps. But for older adults, too much potassium can become dangerous. If you have reduced kidney function, heart problems, or take medications like ACE inhibitors or potassium-sparing diuretics, your body can't eliminate potassium efficiently. This leads to a condition called hyperkalemia, high levels of potassium in the blood. Other symptoms: irregular heartbeat, muscle weakness, confusion, in severe cases, cardiac arrest. The scary part is that it doesn't take much to trigger it. Just a few bananas per week can push potassium levels too high in vulnerable individuals. It's not about swearing off bananas completely, but you must understand your body's limits and talk to your doctor about your potassium intake. What once nourished you may now harm you if your kidneys can't keep up. Or dried fruits, the hidden sugar bomb. Dried fruits like raisins, apricots, dates, and cranberries are often marketed as healthy snacks. They show up in trail mix, oatmeal toppings, and waiting room bowls at clinics. But here's the truth: drying fruit removes water but concentrates sugar. A small handful of dried fruit can equal a full cup of fresh fruit and sugar. But without the fiber, without hydration, and often with added sweeteners or preservatives for seniors managing blood sugar, gut sensitivity, or inflammation, dry fruits can spike glucose, because digestive distress, trigger migraines or flare ups, especially when sulfites are used. And because dried fruit feels small, it's easy to overeat. You think you're being healthy, but you're flooding your system with sugar and acid in every bite. These sugar bombs often pretend to be nutritious, but they slowly steal your energy, gut balance, and blood sugar stability. Now that you know which fruits can quietly harm your health after age 60, let's turn to the positive. Because here's the truth: not all fruit is risky. In fact, some fruits can help you age with more energy, sharper memory, better digestion, and stronger bones. The key? Knowing which fruits support your aging body and why. In this section, we'll highlight 4 powerhouse fruits that every senior should eat regularly. These fruits don't just taste good, they help fight inflammation, regulate blood sugar, support your immune system, and protect your heart and brain. Let's explore these age-defying foods together. 1. Blueberries, the brain-protecting berry. If you want to protect your memory and mental clarity, blueberries are a must-have. These small, deep green fruits are packed with anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that improve communication between brain cells and reduce oxidative stress, the damage caused by aging, and free radicals. Numerous studies have shown that seniors who eat blueberries several times a week experience better memory recall, improved mood, a slower cognitive decline. Blueberries also help lower blood pressure and cholesterol, making them a triple threat for seniors dealing with cardiovascular risks. And unlike many fruits, blueberries are low in sugar and high in fiber. That makes them a safe, stable choice for people managing blood sugar or diabetes. Best ways to eat them: toss into oatmeal or yogurt, add to a spinach or arugula salad, blend into smoothies with flaxseed or chia. Pro tip: go for wild blueberries when possible. They contain even higher levels of brain-protecting compounds. 2. Apples, the heart and gut hero. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. May sound cliche, but there's real truth to it. Apples are one of the best fruits you can eat after 60 because they contain pectin, a type of soluble fiber that supports gut health, lowers LDL cholesterol, promotes regularity. Apples also contain quercetin, a plant compound that reduces inflammation and helps regulate blood pressure. What makes apples especially great for older adults is their versatility and digestibility. They're easy to chew, especially when sliced or stewed, portable and hydrating. Best types for seniors: Fuji and Honeycrisp for sweetness, Granny Smith for tartness and lower sugar, Rayburn or Gala for balance. How to heat them: raw with almond butter, baked with cinnamon, stewed and mixed into oats. Pro tip: eat the peel where most of the antioxidants and fiber live. Just be sure to wash thoroughly or buy organic. 3. Avocados, the brain and joint lubricator. Yes, avocados are technically a fruit, and they're one of the best foods you can eat after 60. Avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats, which nourish your brain, reduce inflammation, and support healthy cholesterol levels. They also contain lutein, a nutrient that protects your eyes from age, macular degeneration. What makes avocados special for seniors is their ability to satisfy hunger without spiking blood sugar, ease joint stiffness by reducing systemic inflammation, improve nutrient absorption, especially vitamins A, D, E, and K. And despite their creamy texture, avocados are high in potassium and magnesium, two minerals essential for blood pressure and muscle function. Ways to enjoy avocados: sliced on whole grain toast, mashed into guacamole with lemon and garlic, stewed in a salad with olive oil and tomato. Pro tip: for those with arthritis or chewing issues, avocado is a great soft food that supports satiety and healing. Or papaya, the gentle digestive healer. As we age, digestion slows down. That's where papaya shines. Papaya contains papain, a natural enzyme that aids protein digestion and soothes the stomach. It's also rich in vitamin C, folate, and beta carotene, all essential for immune support, cell repair, and vision. For seniors dealing with bloating, constipation, indigestion, papaya is one of the most soothing fruits you can eat. Its high water content and fiber help move things along gently without irritating your gut. Like some raw vegetables or acidic fruits might, best ways to eat it: fresh with a squeeze of lime, blend it into a digestive smoothie, mix with pineapple and mint for a tropical fruit salad. Pro tip: ripe papaya is orange and slightly soft to the touch. Avoid green, unripe papaya unless cooking. It can be harder to digest. Weekly fruit plan for seniors. You want to make things simple? Here's a sample week of smart fruit choices. Monday, blueberries plus Greek yogurt. Tuesday, apple slices with almond butter. Wednesday, avocado toast with boiled egg. Thursday, stewed apple with oats. Friday, wild blueberry smoothie with flax. Saturday, papaya salad plus lemon water. Sunday, avocado on salad plus baked apple dessert. These fruits not only provide flavor, they deliver anti-aging nutrients, keep your digestion happy, and give your brain and heart the support they need. The final piece in this powerful series on smart fruit habits for life after 60. You now know which fruits to avoid and which ones to embrace. But how do you take that knowledge and turn it into a daily practice? That's exactly what we'll cover in this final section: a simple, effective, and sustainable way to build your weekly fruit and nutrition plan. One that works with your body, not against it. We'll walk you through and mix fruits with other senior-friendly foods, how to reduce blood sugar spikes while still enjoying fruit, and how to keep your digestion, brain, heart, and energy strong every single day. Let's bring it all together. The 3-part rule for every senior-friendly meal. Every time you prepare a snack or a meal that includes fruit, use this easy template. 1 portion of fruit, low sugar, high fiber, 1 source of protein or healthy fat, 1 hydration, supportive food or drink. This trio creates balanced energy, stabilizes your blood sugar, and supports digestion. Here's how it looks in real life: blueberries plus Greek yogurt plus water with lemon, stewed apple plus almond butter plus warm herbal tea, avocado toast plus hard-boiled egg plus cucumber slices, papaya plus cottage cheese plus mint-infused water. This structure is simple, memorable, and highly effective. Avoiding the 3 fruit mistakes most seniors make. Even the healthiest fruits can backfire when used incorrectly. Here are the top mistakes older adults unknowingly make. Eating fruit alone spikes blood sugar, especially in the morning or before bed. Solution: always pair with fat or protein. Drinking fruit juices, missing fiber and full of concentrated sugar. Solution: stick with whole fruit, especially with the peel. Eating fruit too close to medications. Some fruits, like citrus or berries, can interact with absorption. Solution: keep at least a 1-hour window between medications and acidic fruits. Correct these habits and you'll feel a major difference in energy, sleep quality, and digestion. Create a weekly fruit routine. You don't have to eat a different fruit every day. In fact, Rotating 4 or 5 key fruits across the week gives you variety without overwhelming your body or your grocery budget. Here's a balanced weekly structure. Monday, blueberries plus oatmeal with flax. Apple slices plus almond butter. It's Tuesday. Avocado toast plus cherry tomatoes. Baked cinnamon apple dessert. Wednesday, papaya smoothie plus mint. Blueberries and Greek yogurt. Thursday, stewed apples plus chia pudding. Avocado in a grain bowl. Friday, wild blueberry protein smoothie. Papaya salad with grilled chicken. Saturday, apple slices with peanut butter. Avocado mash on whole grain crackers. Sunday, fresh fruit salad. Papaya plus berries. Baked apple over cottage cheese. Keep it flexible. Adjust to your favorites and what's in season, but follow the spirit of fruit plus protein slash fat plus hydration. Build gut strength alongside fruit habits. As we age, the gut becomes more sensitive. Even healthy foods can cause discomfort if we're not supporting digestion. Here's how to ensure your fruit habits work with your gut, not against it. Hydrate well between meals, not during meals. Chew thoroughly, especially apples and papaya. Avoid cold fruit in the morning, which may shock the digestive system. Add fermented foods like kefir, yogurt, or kimchi to support microbiome health. Eat smaller portions more often, especially if you've had issues with bloating or acid reflux. Supporting your gut enhances nutrient absorption, energy levels, and immune resilience. Fruit plus movement equals longevity. Here's a bonus. Pairing your fruit intake with light daily movement amplifies the benefits. Try this. Go for a 10-minute walk after breakfast with fruit. Do light stretching or yoga before a fruit-based snack. Combine your afternoon apple with a 15-minute garden session or balcony walk. Why? Movement helps regulate blood sugar, improves digestion, and boosts your mood. Pairing the two is a longevity hack that few people use, but works beautifully.